Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me. So today we're going to start on the cover for the Happy Mail book. And I have an idea because sometimes when you do them, let me get a pointer. When you do them, you end up with bulk here, and there's no way to get it, or it's a struggle to get it to lay flat, because then you fold it and then it, like here, like I can almost, let me get the awl. I can get the awl behind it. It lifts up. It doesn't sit as flat and flush as you like it. Okay? Just because it, you know, it's got to go somewhere, right? So I've got an idea. So I have done this a couple of ways, and I will show you one way that I did it. Was like now you can't see cardboard on cardboard, can you? So like one way I did it was to piece a small piece of paper here, and then give that somewhere to go, and then put this piece over. And that worked. I liked it. But I think I'm going to do something even different this time. I think what I'm going to do is cover this front and back. Okay? Like that. Overhang. Right? And then attach that here. So then this piece will be completely sealed and separate. And I've got other videos on this, on what a struggle it is to not get any lumps and bumps. Okay? So we are going to cover these pieces first. And I'm using Mod Podge because I like Mod Podge. Now we've got all these papers to choose from. What do we want? What is going to be a good contrast? You know, I think no, that won't be strong enough. You know, I like the butterfly. And the butterfly would be, it's a stronger paper and it would be a pretty spine. So we're going to do the butterfly. Okay? That was easy. So we're going to get our spine pieces out, and we're going to do those first. And this should go pretty fast. I'll hurry. Okay? So this says 1.5 inches, and I think for both of these I'll just double it. No, that might not be quite enough. No, I'll make it 4. 1.5, and I'll make that 4. And this is 1 inch, and I'll make that 3. Yeah. So we need a 4, and I don't know if this is going to work. I'm just trying. 4 inches and 3 inches, and then that's 8.5. And I'll just make it 9.5. And I'll just wrap it and be neat as I go. We'll figure that out as we go. Alrighty, cool beans. So we need to cut off 2.5 inches, because I said we're going to make it 9.5 tall. And let me do it from this side, because that's got the top margin. So right there. Okay. Right? Let me think. 12 minus, okay, yes. 12 minus 9.5 is 2.5. Okay, there we go. Got that. Now we gotta double these, because let's see, 4. Okay, wait. We got to double these. So we've got 4 and 3. That'd be 8. Nope, I can't make those that big. And that's 1.5, 6, and that. Okay, wait, we got this. 1.5 and 1. So we got 2.5, so we have 5. Doubled both of those. 1.5 doubled is 3. 1 doubled is 5. So we need 5. 5 doubled. So we'll do 7 and 5, and then that's our 12-inch width. Okay. Yeah, we'll just say that's a lot, but it'll be okay. There we go. Got it. Now let me score it. So this is 7, so we'll score it at 3.5. I'm just making this up as I go, guys. So hang in there. I hope I don't screw it up. And this one is 5. So we're good. And you don't know what I'm doing yet, so I will tell you. And then 2.5. And then I'll show you. You're gonna see. It'll come together. I'm just trying to come up with a better way to cover it, so we don't have sags and lumpy stuff in the spine. Okay. And this is just a cereal box that I rescued from the trash. Where'd my bone folder go? It's right here somewhere. There it is. I do like my other bone folders, but since I'm folding so much paper, I need it good and flat, you know? So that's what we're doing. Okay. Okay, yes, I like that. Now we have 8.5 and this is 9.5, so we need to score. We won't score it yet. Okay, we'll score one end and then we'll just work on the other end. So we're going to score that at 1/2 inch. Okay. And make sure this is my scoreboard, because one of them is score and one of them's cut. I do not want to overcut my butterfly paper. All right. So there. Now I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see how we are. That looks pretty good. Okay, we'll just score this at 1/16 less than 1/2 inch, and that should be good. That should take up our thickness of the board and everything, and it should be pretty close. All right, so now what I'm going to have to do is, we want this finished, right? And like I said, I'm just making this up as I go. I just had this thought. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to fold half of it in, wrap half of it around, and trim the other half. And I will show you what I mean. I just had I'll do it like that. This is how I do stuff. You know, y'all know, if you've seen any of my videos, you know I just make it up as I go and figure it out. Okay. But the principle of construction is the same, right? So I'm going to cut away one of these, and it doesn't matter. Okay, I'll just pick a right. Okay, we'll just pick the right side. And I'm cutting away the score line. And I think you'll like this. Careful on that. These scissors, like I always say, cut the best point. Can you figure out what I'm doing yet? Yes, this is right. I want to cut both of them. Oh, I hope you like this, guys. Hope it turns out nice. I want it to turn out neat. The one I made Mindy, almost, actually, believe it or not. Okay, I'm cutting the right side. The one I made Mindy actually looks, it doesn't look, it's got a store-bought element to it. Believe it or not. I don't know if she would think that. Mindy, do you think it does? The kids thought so too. Colton said it doesn't look homemade. And when I'm constructing stuff, you know, I want it to look, you know, I don't want, you know, I'm okay with homemade DIY stuff, but something like this, I want it to look sharp, you know? Okay. And then that would be underneath. Let's see, do we have a more or less here? Yeah. And that's okay. So we're gonna start gluing. Here we go, guys. Brand new bottle of Mod Podge. I'm ready to go. We're gonna rock and roll. Are you excited? Is this fun for anybody? Like, is she gonna screw it up and have to do it 8 different ways? Like I did the pocket thing. That was a lot. And I've got a brush here. This is actually, you know, this is a makeup brush. And that's okay. I don't like, I have a foam brush, but I don't like foam brushes. So we are going to glue all of this. And like I said, I'm making this up. We don't know. I don't know if this would be better or not. It's cool. It's fun to try, right? Do y'all like trying stuff? I gotta watch Dahlia's tutorial too. She just did a 8-inch folio. I'm excited to watch that. Mandalay cards anymore? So I'll watch your video as soon as I'm done here, Dahlia. Okay, there we go. Looky there. Oh, I missed a spot. Right there. Y'all can probably see better than I can. Alright, so we're going to put this right here, and we're going to fold our corners up, our ends up, just to center that. We're not going to place our corners down yet, but we just want to make sure it's centered, right? That looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this. Nope. Yes, I am going to do these. I'm going to fold these first. Okay, and then I'll smush this out with a thing in a minute, but I'm trying to get it placed. Okay, we're folding those in, and there. And I have an idea just to make this a spine. And you know how books overhang the front? I think that's what I'm going to do to this. I'm going to have it overhang the front. Now we got to give it, this will be the inside. So we will give it the corner piecing there. I think I come up with a new way to do this, guys. I feel good about it. Okay? So we gave it our fold. What we're trying to mimic is just like a book fold. You know, it's a cover and a back and a spine. It's not one piece bent. So we're going to fold that while it's in training. Okay? We don't need to fold it all the way over. We just need to give it enough, because it's gonna live its life at 90 degrees. So while it's drying, we want to make, and the glue is soft, we want to give it its 90 degrees. Okay? So then it will, it shouldn't have a problem bending. Oh, this is a good idea, guys. Because see how nice and flat that is? This is a good idea. I'm pretty sure. Gosh, I hope so. Because these covers perplex me to not get them lumpy, bumpy in the middle. It's aggravating to do something and then it's all lumpy, bumpy and bulgy. Ah, that's a good idea, guys. And that'll be a pretty spine. Okay, we're going to do the other one. Okay, I'll move it along. I'm going to quit talking. Okay, I'm going to get serious. Here we go. It's getting serious, guys. This is a good idea. I hope you try it. And disregard everything I said before on how to do this, because this is the new way to do it. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to make another journal so I can do this. I like covers. You know, like I like constructions, and covers are kind of like construction, you know? Yay! It works, I think. Okay, we're just going to place that, you know, ish, right? In the middle, ish. Because this is going to wrap around. And I will show you what I'm talking about. What the heck. There and there. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to do that. Yes. Please. And we're going to do that. Yes, please. Okay. Forget everything I said before about how to do this. I didn't know. I hadn't figured it out. And I think I'm figuring it out. Because I hate the lumps and bumps and bulges in the spine. And that is laying up. I'm going to give it a drop of tacky glue. Can you mix glues? Okay, that is sticking up a little bit, so I'm going to give it some tacky glue. And here. Just because I didn't think I could fit a brush under it. Okay. And you want this flat, flat, flat. Okay. And this looks like it's drying out, so I'm going to give it another shot. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. I know, I need a life, but I'm really excited about this. And this is going to be our inside. So we're going to give it, we're going to teach it to fold there. And we're going to teach it to fold there. Okay. See how that pulled that in? And then this, when I fold it up, I'm folding it up like this, so it is shifting this crease here. So it needs a new crease to get rid of the difference. Okay, so I'm gonna refold it. Okay. Okay. See how flat that is? We're training it while it's wet. That it's, you know, it's like you're gonna live your life in this position, so you need to go that way, you know? And then we're gonna score it nice and snug. Okay? Yes. I like it a lot. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is lay down a piece of paper over this glue because we don't want to mess up our cover. And then what we're going to do on our cover is, let me pick one. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So this is 8.5 by 8.5, so this needs to be 9.5 by 9.5. Okay. So we're gonna cut 2.5 inches off this way. And it's okay if it's not perfect. Let's see. 1/2 inch. Yeah, that'll be good. 2.5 and 2.5. I hope this paper's 12 inches square. Okay, that's going to be one. That's going to be the outside cover. Okay. And what we're going to do is center this. Okay. And we are going to, I've learned you can do this instead of measure and draw and stuff. You can just score in place. Okay. Does that make sense? We don't have to put this on a scoreboard. This will be exact, and I don't know why I didn't think of it on the other thing. Okay? Okay? All right. Scared to move it, but I have to. Okay? We're going to brush this generously. And I'm not using the glue hack because sometimes on covers and stuff, it's just, you know, Mod Podge is easier. And I like Mod Podge. And I said it right. I always say Mod Podge. Okay, here we go. Are we having fun yet, guys? I'm excited. You don't even, can you even tell what I'm doing yet? I didn't explain it. It'll make sense in just a second. Okay? Okay, okay. Alrighty, and we are going to lay that down. I want to be within my score line, and we pretty well are. Okay, okay, yes. I hope these big seams in this box don't hurt the situation. Now you have to give yourself enough room to wrap around the box, and it'll be okay. You just want extra, because you don't cut it right up to it, because your board has thickness, and if you cut it too far, then your cardboard will show. So you're just going to pinch it down like that. Okay? All four corners, and then we'll fix it if we need to. Okay? If something looks lumpy or we got to fix something. Okay? So we want all four corners to lay down like that, and I'm just going to fold it and I'm just going to let that be a little thicker. I'm okay with that, because it looks better than seeing cardboard. Now we're going to glue this again. I'm excited about this, guys. This is great. This is I hope this is the way to do it, because this has been a struggle, or like a pet peeve or an aggravation or whatever you call it, right? Okay. Now we're going to fold that in, and we might have to, I bet that didn't let the corners miter good enough, but that's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. We got this. See, it didn't let the corners miter neat enough, but that's okay, because we're all the way out to the corner. It might not work. It might be dumb. It's okay. We'll see. Because I'm trying to find a new way to cover the corners better too, and that didn't work. And we'll figure it out. Let me see, is it too late to, no, yes, it's too late. Okay, I messed this one up, but it's okay. The rest is going well. And my son's in the kitchen, and he can probably hear me. Hi, Dylan. Do I sound ridiculous? Do I sound ridiculous? Aw. He said no. There we go. I love it. I love it. What am I going to do on the back? I'm not there yet. Okay, I'm not there yet. Let me cover the other one. I got another piece of cardboard around here somewhere. This will be the back. Kinda not as important, but you know, still important. Hey, is this, no? I pretty well need a 12 by 12 sheet. Okay, we're gonna do polka dots on the back. That'll be fine. And cut is here. And we already remember we need 2.5. Right? Oh God, I hope so. By 2.5. Okay. 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 Cool beans, eh? All right. All right. Now I'm going to do this one different, because that one messed up and I got to score it. Ish. Okay. I'm okay with that. It doesn't take much of an edge to score against, you know. Sometimes just cardstock or paper will give you enough of an edge to score against. And you know, these are nice and straight because I trimmed them. No need to do the edges quite yet, because well, it don't matter. It's okay if they get extra glue, they need it, because they have to lay down nice. Now this one we're going to do different because that other one messed up, and that's okay. I tried it, didn't work. Now you know. Now we all know. Don't do that. Okay, okay. Alright. Now I want to try something different on this one too. We need to be within our score line. It's hard to see in the shadows. There. And there. Oops. And okay. This one I'm going to do that. You know, I don't know if it'll work. We'll try it. It's less lumpy than the last way we did it. Okay, that tore right there because our paper's soft. Just a bit. We can fix it. It's going to be covered up too. Okay, okay, okay. Yes. Let me smush it down good. Alrighty. Whoa. We are stuck to the paper. Cuss. Well, that gets a big sticker or strip of washi or something. I'm doing a lot on the corners. Well, I guess I'll have to lay down a new piece of paper every time, because I do not want to mess up my cover paper. Dang it. Cuss. Okay. Oh, crap. It's still doing it. Let me get another piece of paper. Sorry for the sound effects. Now it needs wiped off. Maybe I can wipe the cardstock off, or the craft paper off. Nope. Can't. Crap. I guess I'm being a sloppy mess here. And that. Okay. Now we're going to see how this lines up. Okay. And that did the same thing. Didn't line up good enough. So these cover pages for this, we will just have to cut. You know, usually I leave like 1/8 of an inch or something of the other side showing, and these we'll just have to cut right to the size. And that'll be okay. We won't see cardboard corners, and I can't believe that happened. Crap. And that's okay. We'll figure it out. I've got big washi. We will just put a huge piece of washi on that. Okay, let me lay this down. Now I need a pretty thick piece of paper for the inside here. So I think I'm going to pick one of these because they're thick. So we've got this one, and where'd the other one go? This one. Those aren't very red. So there. I like that inside the polka dot, and I like this inside that. I like those together, and I like those together. You think? Yes. So we are going to cut these at 1 millimeter under 8.5 inches. I'm going to get my other cutter. Eight and a half minus just a hair. Not even just to this side of the arrow. Not even an 1/8 or 1/16 or nothing. Just to the inside of the arrow. Because the paper wrapping, when you're down to millimeters, that adds thickness too. If you're using nice weight paper, it does add. So this will be just so barely under. Oh man, did I cut that 8.5, or did I cut it at 8? Yeah, 8.5. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. Let me get all that aside, and where'd my thing go? Here. I keep flopping it around. Do we have an up here? No, not really. Do we have an up here? No, it's polka dots, so that was dumb. Okay, so this is gonna go here. And see, that's going to come right to the edge. So we won't see much of that at all. Okay? And then this is going to come, let's see, do we have it up here? Yes, it looks like that's up. And this is going to come. Do you see how close that is going to come to the edge? We're going to have just 1 millimeter all the way around. Let me show you. So we're going to come that close to our corners. Right up to it. Okay, so it will be close and it will be fine. And I don't know if my book is big enough to do this because I'm tired of messing my paper up. It'll be close. It's okay. Dang it. I can't believe I tore that up. I could recover it, but that would just add too much in the corners. It's okay. I might just cover it just like I'm doing the inside, just with a smidgen under, you know, just a millimeter less. And then that would cover all that up. I might recover it if I have paper. I don't know. I might make a pocket. Heck, I don't know. I might make a writing board like I do, right? And I don't know what that is. Something was on my finger, so that needs an extra glob of glue. All right. Which one is this? Okay. I'm taking this a little bit too seriously, aren't I? Are y'all thinking she needs to lighten up? This is just a thing. It's okay. It's an address book, for God's sakes. Maybe so. Listen to me having a conversation. You might be right. And nobody said anything. And I'm like, you're probably right. Golly. Okay. I think that's neat enough. I'm totally okay with that. I'm okay with that. That is right up. That's coming over that side a little bit, but it'll be covered. Hey, no. That could be covered with our new spine thing we're gonna piece on. But that side is coming over. Oh, I could ink it. It's okay. I could ink it. There. You like that? See how close it is? I think it's neat. I might have to barely nip the corners. It's okay. I'm okay with it. Let me get my book out. New page. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how we're going to piece this together. And then I'll do the rest off camera. Okay? I will finish the cover off camera. I just wanted to show you I just wanted to try out my idea. Now I need to work on miter in the corners for the wraparound. I know I need to work on that. I need to figure something out on that. Or just quit trying to reinvent the wheel and do it like other people do it. Something. I'm convinced there is a way to do that neatly though. And that has gotten me in trouble a few times too. Like right now. You know, it's been a little wonky a few times too. Okay. So this, well, that's the way I wrote, so that's the way we'll do it. And let's see, there was little flowers. Yeah, that's up. Okay. We will put that away. Okay. And we're smooth here. Okay. And this needs center. Okay. Yes. Oh, this next part's going to be fun, guys. Because you're going to see what I'm thinking and what I'm doing. And that was a little bit too big. I'll figure it out. It came over the top just a hair. I will figure that out. Not right now. I might just ink it. I don't know. Okay. So there. Yes? Now, our spine is a little bit dry. Oh, I love that cover. Okay? Now this, technically, theoretically, lines up. See, that's 8.5 tall too. And this is laying perfectly flat and flush. And this is neatly covered. And this is going to, am I going to wrap this around or am I going to affix it? I'm gonna glue it right now. Here we go. It'll be hard. I can't clamp it though, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. That's fine. Probably could have used hot glue on this because that's tough. I like hot glue. Do y'all like hot glue? Okay, that's a nice big bead of glue. And let me line it up. And I guess I can only put a clamp on the end of it. Okay. Okay. And let me get some protection. Okay. So there. Oh, I'm so happy about this, guys. It worked. Don't you like it when your ideas work? I think it worked. What do you think? And then we won't have bulgy corners in the middle. I mean, bulgy paper in the spine. Okay, okay. There. And I like the contrast. It's okay. Might not be enough, but we can add to it. And then this is going to be the back, like that. Let me get that glued in and then clipped, and then I'll show you something. Okay? What do you think? You like it? This should be a nice smooth cover. If it dries nice, it's a little warped. You know, paper does that when you get it wet. And let's see, we don't have it up here, and I could hide some of that in the spine. No, it's not big enough, and it doesn't matter. It's square, so it doesn't matter. There. Okay, okay. We got glue here. I can feel it because I don't want my paper to stick to it. Okay. And then this is what I started doing just to protect it. I will fix that glue in a second. To protect it from clamps. Because clamps can make marks and dents and dings, you know. And scuffs and stuff. And I don't like that. Let me get that off of there so my paper doesn't stick to it. I should probably use wax paper layered. I might make little wrap things, you know, like with you know, like wax paper lined cardstock, little clip things, you know, so it doesn't stick. Okay, so that has to get pushed down somehow. I don't know if it's going to need help or if it's just going to do it. You know? I don't know. That's laying down pretty good. Okay. Now it's warped, but there is our cover. And I will work with it while the Mod Podge is drying, not Mod Podge. Isn't it funny, those words you say wrong and every time? It's like that's how your brain says that word. There. Cool beans, eh? So, then we're going to do the same for the other spine piece. And it will be attaching this memo piece, which will get covered with something. Okay, so I will do the same thing, and then at the end of it, I can't show you, it's too convoluted right now. So I need to stop this right now and work with this and pay attention to it while it's drying. Okay, and I might have to rig up some weight or something so it will dry flat, unless I can just work it and round it as I go, you know. Oops, that's making a crease. You don't want that. Okay. Well, see, that's making up. See that buckle that's making just from there? That is the kind of stuff I'm trying to avoid. See how awful that buckle is? That's the kind of stuff you get in the spine that I hate. And there's no reason a flat spot is doing it. Okay. But that is what we are avoiding, and we have none in the spine. We have 0. 0, 0, 0. And I might have to put something along there just to contrast it, you know, because that's a lot of the same. All right. So I'm going to let you go for now. And this is great, and I'm happy so far. And let me know your thoughts, okay? Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.